Do you see the workload for you going up at all heading into this game against Wisconsin?
I think it's definitely a big transition just because it's the magnitude of the game we're about to have this weekend. But I'm not really sure. I don't think the game plan will change much from last week to this week.
You've been here 2 years. Just what's been your experience with Cardale? I mean, it seems like he went to a prep school for a year and then redshirt for a year. Now he's in his second year of playing. And those are the 2 years you've been here. How's he been like? I guess what would you say from the time you've been here to now? How he's kind of grown? I guess.
He's definitely matured a lot. He's a great athlete, and I think he'll do a good job Saturday.
I mean, people think about him being behind Braxton and then following behind JT, and how did he handle that? How did he stick through that? And is he kind of being rewarded for the way he dealt with that, I guess?
He's definitely handled like a grown man. I mean, it's just his time. It's JT went down. It's next man up mentality.
Mm-hmm.
We're sad for losing JT, but we gotta keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's talking about Melvin Gordon. You as the running back on the other team, do you take that as a personal challenge this week to get people talking about you after the game?
I mean, Melvin Gordon's definitely the best running back in college football. So, I mean, he definitely get a lot of talk. But, I mean, it's a little bit of motivation to go out there and play well this week.
What do you see from Cardale that makes you guys so confident that he's going to be able to pick up the slack right where JT had left off?
He has great arm strength, and he's a very good athlete. He's a big, physically gifted individual.
What's his mindset? What have you talked with him? What's he thinking right now heading into this week?
I actually haven't talked to him that much about it, so I don't know.
Sorry for a repeating question, Zeke, but what is it about Cardale that gives you confidence? What does he bring to the table for you guys as a quarterback now that he's in charge here?
He has great arm strength, and he's a big physical. He's a physically gifted individual. He's big. He can run. So I mean, I think he has a lot of stuff to offer to the table.
Zeke, you've probably been asked this too, but I know you're not physically lining up against him on the other side of the field, but to go up against Melvin Gordon this week, what does that opportunity mean to you?
I just to go out there and just compete. Like every week, just go out there and be able to compete with a good back. I mean, we have a lot of good backs in the Big Ten, so I've been able to do it pretty much every week.
And you said that earlier this year that you feel like you're up there on the list of Big Ten backs. Is this your chance to prove it in the biggest game in the Big Ten, the title contest?
Just another opportunity to go out there and show what I can do.
You guys don't huddle, obviously, but what's Cardale like when he's the quarterback? On the sideline or getting the offense together. What's he like? What's his demeanor compared to JT maybe?
Well, I haven't had much experience with that, so I can't answer that question right now.
Wisconsin has, I believe, the number 2 defense in the country. You guys have gone against some pretty good defenses with Virginia Tech and Penn State, Michigan State, Minnesota. What's it going to take, you feel, to get the number of yards, number of points, number of first downs that you guys are going to need to put up enough points to win this game?
We just have to get in a good rhythm early. Whenever we find a good rhythm early in the game, we usually are in good shape. So, I mean, we just got to find our rhythm early in the game and continue throughout it. Take care of the ball.
I'm sorry. Do you feel a little extra pressure to step up and take pressure off your quarterback this week since he's kind of new to this?
Every week we just go out there and compete. So, I mean, I don't think there's any more pressure than the weeks before.
Do you think a defense will play you guys differently with a new quarterback as opposed to a guy who's been there for a while in terms of maybe trying to stop the run first or just, approaching stopping you any differently?
I mean, that's the way defenses have approached us all years, is trying to stop the run first. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw it again next week. But defense kept trying to do it when we had JT at quarterback. So,
I'm assuming, have you just, as a running back, seen Melvin Gordon highlights on TV or anything from games?
Yeah.
Okay. Just what, as a running back, looking at a guy like that, what do you think of him? What does he do well?
He's very gifted. He's fast. I mean, he does a little bit of everything. So, I mean, he's a very complete back, and I mean, it's gonna be a good game.
Can you even like get your head around a 400-yard game?